Hello, everybody. This is Prathiksha Rao, and I'll be explaining today about MSME DIs. So, we'll go through the introduction for MSMEs, MSME DIs, the aims of MSME DIs, and the main activities. So, before we jump into what MSME DIs are, let's look at what MSMEs are. MSME is nothing but micro, small, and medium enterprises. We all know how MSME sector is an important pillar of Indian economy because it greatly contributes to growth of Indian economy. And how does this happen? It has a vast network of around 30 million units, and it creates employment opportunities of about a whopping 70 million, manufacturing more than 6,000 products and also contributing about 45% to manufacturing output and 40% of exports. It could be directly or indirectly. So, if this is about MSMEs, let's look at what MSME DIs are. Well, we know that MSME sector has emerged very vibrantly, and it is the dynamic sector of Indian economy over the last 6 decades. So, if MSMEs have to work efficiently, if they have to contribute greatly to Indian economy, then there should be some unit or some higher authority or department which can guide MSMEs to work efficiently. Like for example, if I say that a group of 5 students are given a project mentor, are assigned a project, and they will have a project mentor to look after them, right? The reason being that the mentor will be able to guide the students in what way the project has to be done or what are the steps to be taken, etc., etc. So in the same way, MSMEs have MSME DIs, where DI stands for Development Institutes. Well, the main aim of MSMEs is not just to play crucial role in providing large employment opportunities, but also they primarily aim at reducing regional imbalances. For example, they make sure that the rural areas become as competitive as urban areas, and that is one of the main aims for MSMEs. So if this has to happen, then they will have to work efficiently, and for that MSME DIs are very much important. So these MSME DIs, they consist of 30 micro, small, and medium enterprises development institutes, and 28 branch MSME DIs are located across the country. The Development Institute of MSMEs was in Bangalore, was set up during 1956-57. Their main aim and their functionality is to provide technical skills through skill upgradation, or it could be training. And also, it focuses on creating young entrepreneurs through various industrial motivation and entrepreneurship development programs. So, to look at the aims of MSME DIs, as I've mentioned already, they're one of the basic aims is to uh, create balance between regional differences and to bridge the gap between urban and rural areas. So they give extra importance to village enterprises, that is what is mentioned here as well, to impart greater vitality and growth impetus to the small and tiny village enterprises, so that they make sure that it is um, in par with wa- the urban areas. And second one being to popularize entrepreneurship among youth. We know how entrepreneurship has become the most trending and very much reliable uh, growth opportunity. We have seen, to quote the recent times, we have seen how Shark Tank has gained popularity in India and how it has been inspiring many youth to take up entrepreneurship. So, one of the aims of MSMEDIs is also to popularize entrepreneurship among youth and also to impart confidence to individuals in managing their own ventures. Next, to move on, we have some of the main activities that are carried out by MSMEDIs: consultancy rendered to existing units, conducting market surveys, there could be chances where the rural area entrepreneurs from rural areas will not be much acknowledged or equipped with the steps that they can take while they're in entrepreneurship. They might not know what market surveys are. So these MSME DIs exclusively focus on providing support to such units and organizing industrial awareness come motivational campaigns. The line says it all. Skill development programs, as I said, even if I have to compare this with a group of students working on a project, then there will be certain roles taken by each of them, and they will have to work on some of their skills in order to complete that project. In the same way, we also have like skill development programs for these MSMEs so that they can reach their predefined targets. Then also there are activities like promote and encouraging energy conservation, pollution control activities, and also quality promote and encourage quality control and technology upgradation. When I say technology upgradation, with the advanced technology that's been introducing every day in our country, so it's very much necessary to embed them in our entrepreneurial journey. So that means there has to be intensive technical assistance given to these MSMEs so that they excel by including such technological methods in their journey. Then one of the main activities being promote and encourage export promotion, which will in turn add to the GDP of the country, and coordination with DICs, that is nothing but industry centers and other industrial development institutions and agencies in the state. Linkage with state government functionaries, nothing but like just like we have our mentors to be the bridge between students and say HOD or anybody of higher authority. We also, in the same way, we can say that it's like an analogy. Here we have MSME DIs, development institutes acting as a linkage between the MSMEs and state government functionaries. And to talk about MSME network in Karnataka, it's there in many places, including Bangalore, and even in Bangalore near Yayad, if I'm not wrong, there is one MSME Development Institute, Hubli, and so on, even Gulbarga. Thank you. That's all about my presentation on MSME DIs.